Hi, Mike here. I want to take a minute and talk about a few of the electrical related items that we found on this property that we just purchased. One of the first things we do when we buy a property is we look at the electrical systems. In this case, the electrical panel is very important. You'll notice that this electrical panel says it's a stab lock system. Stab lock is made by Federal Pacific. They make stab lock. They also make something called Pushmatic. Whenever we see a Federal Pacific panel, we change it out, mainly because they have a history of being unsafe. Let's go inside and take a look at what we see there. In the kitchen, it's a small basic kitchen. One thing you'll notice is while we're in the middle of rehabbing this, one thing we noticed is the countertop by the kitchen sink area doesn't have any electrical outlets. So we'll be adding an electrical outlet there. Today's kitchens need a lot more electrical outlets than apparently were needed when this house was built. So if we move on to the bathroom, we'll see something similar. In the bathroom, the vanity will go right here under the mirror, and you notice to the left of the vanity and to the right of the vanity there are no electrical outlets. Actually, this bathroom doesn't have any electrical outlets, so we'll change that and have our electrician install an outlet here. You'll also notice that we removed the drywall on the lower part of this wall. We did that because there was some outdated and poor tile that was in poor repair, so we wanted to get rid of that and just drywall this wall. When we did that, we discovered an electrical connection that was made within the drywall. That is not safe, so our electrician will move that connection into a junction box, and the junction box will have to be accessible from outside so that the connections can be inspected and maintained. So he'll be making that change for us. Those are some of the things we discovered on the electrical systems on this recently acquired property. And as I mentioned, the electrical systems are extremely important, so we always look at those very carefully. And in this case, we found a few unsafe things that we'll be addressing to make this house safe for the future occupants.